Hello, Libra. Welcome to the Souls and Stardust podcast channel. I'm Shannon, one half of Souls and Stardust podcast. I'm going to be doing love and relationship readings for you for the month of September, or whenever you come across this. I'm going to be using several different decks. Wow, okay, Libra, there's a bunch of messages coming out already. We're going to see what they are. We got 2 cards. I'm going to pull one more from this deck. To see what does Libra need to know for September. Love and relationship is Libra need to know. Or maybe. Okay, and we need no more want to come out. And for those of you who don't know, I shuffle until the cards pick themselves. That's how I do it. Okay, I'm actually hearing that we don't need any more from that deck. So we're going to put that to the side. So Libra, we've got, oh boy, you're finishing some stuff here. Never-ending story. This is interesting. And higher power. Okay, so the never-ending story. This is an interesting card. This is like almost like getting caught in loops, so to speak. But since this card showed up in the reverse for us, that means it's a message of protection or something that we're struggling with, right? This is a Colette Baron Reed Wisdom of the Oracle deck, if you aren't unfamiliar with that. So in the upright, this card talks about having to be really thoughtful about how you might be self-criticizing. It's also like about our wounded ego. It's the story of how we see ourselves as imperfect, and that's what we focus on. And it's a story of like hurt and loss, rejection, self-loathing, all those types of things. When this card shows up in the reverse, it's really a message about it's time to avoid drama at all costs. Right? So like, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Like Libra, this is a month of September for you to just mind your own effing business, right? Focus on you. This could be like you could be overloaded right now. Like you really just need to pour love into yourself, self-care, focus on you, keeping your distance from other people's stuff. If you have to, just listen, don't insert yourself, in terms of astrology, like Libras are kind of notorious for stirring the pot a little bit and knowing everybody's stuff, because everybody looks to Libra to be a listener, and Libra always wants to listen and hear all the sides, right? So this is your month of September to just kind of stay out of drama, and your mantra should be something like, not my circus, not my monkeys, right? You focus on you. And even if there's drama coming up in your life, you just need to take a step back and say, okay, I'm gonna just let this move the way it needs to without overextending myself. Let me just observe this. And remember, this is a love and relationship reading. So think of this in terms of your partner, potential romantic partner, what's going on for you in relationship that makes you feel like you're overwhelmed or caught up. Maybe you just need to be patient. You just need to take a step back so that you're not overloaded. Just put some distance between you and whatever it is you're struggling with in relationship. We also, wow, I'm a Libra, guys, so this is an interesting reading for me. The higher power card is interesting. That's all about being like consciously connected to the divine and being like in the presence of the divine, being very attuned to source energy, seeing source energy in everything. I mean, she's got like a keyhole at her third eye. Look at that. She's got angel wings too. When that is in the reverse, boy, this is about us feeling like, how are we giving our energy and attention? What are we giving our energy and attention to in the back of our mind? What are we worrying about? What are we choosing? What are we obsessing about right now? Oh my God, this is like hilariously applicable to my life right now. Are there old resentments? Are there like, fantasies you have? Are you obsessing about a situation or a person? Are you thinking about expectations that have failed? Are you thinking about people who have really, like, I don't know, rubbed you the wrong way and you're hyper focused on that? Are you worried about money? This is about obsession and like what is it that your mind is running away with? And when our mind is running away with things, it is a leaking of energy. We are wasting so much energy. So this is a message about we have to be careful of what we're obsessively thinking about or worrying about, because that's where our energy is going and that's where we will be creating from. We are manifestors by nature, and some of us are very, very good at using that energy and don't even realize it. So wherever our attention is going, that's what we're activating energetically. And we want source and love and excitement to be the source of our manifestation, right? So let's be very thoughtful about where we're giving our power or what we're giving our power away to. Is it worry? Is it obsession? Is it do we have this perceived lack of control, right? Well, we don't really have control over much anyway. This is about turning away from all those other sources of power and really investing our thoughts and intention in experiencing our best and highest good, and we leave it to a higher power to bring that to us. So we're surrendering our troubles and we're letting go. So something that I've been doing that was taught to me by a mentor, I've been saying this: I am allowing my best and highest good to come to my body, to my mind, and to my spirit. And when I'm feeling anxious about something, there's lots of things that I'm processing right now. When I'm feeling anxious about those and feeling like the need to control, or I've got worry energy coming in, I just take 3 deep breaths and I say, I am allowing my best and highest good to come to my body, to my mind, and to my spirit. So whatever is happening in relationship, maybe you're contemplating, maybe you're feeling bad about yourself in relationship. Maybe you're feeling like you're not a good person, or you're telling yourself that story because you're having all sorts of feelings about what this relationship is. Maybe there's things that you feel like need to be addressed, but it's overwhelming. The thought of addressing them is so overwhelming. Some of you are probably going to be leaving relationships or contemplating that. Or maybe there are situations where you just don't know what to do because there's all these factors playing in. So this is about us needing to step back from any perceived drama, take it slow, be patient, give our worry away to source and allow ourselves to be guided through it. I also have been saying, what is my next right step? Spirit, what is my next right step in this situation? So it feels like, Libra, you are dealing with not knowing what to do in your current situation. And if you are looking for a partner, I feel like this is about you taking this slow for the month of September and just being really observant about who you're meeting, what you're giving your energy to, and like the story you tell yourself in your head about someone new that you've met. You don't know. In the card that came out, they can't read your damn mind. So use your words. So this is about communication. This is about not jumping to conclusions or something dramatic without having all the information. This is also about relaxing and letting yourself be guided through this. Like if it feels good, let it feel good. If it doesn't feel good, if it feels off, or it feels like you're forcing it, then maybe you need to reevaluate if it's worth your time and energy. Okay, what else does Libra need to know for a love and relationship for September? What else? I love Libra energy too. I mean, I'm not just saying that because I'm a Libra, but it's usually so balanced and thoughtful and, wanting to have harmony in relationship. And so when we feel that disharmony it can be nerve-wracking. Okay, so for some of you who are looking for relationship or wanting relationship, your soulmate can't find you if you never leave your house. So just saying. And this may not actually literally be the case, but you probably do need to put yourself out there in a way that you're not used to in order to meet some people. You also may be hiding yourself in certain ways. Like I just got an image of a woman putting on like an invisibility cloak, like Harry Potter style. And that was deliberate because she didn't want to be seen as she is, but she's looking for companionship. So ask yourself how you might be hiding yourself so that you're more palatable to the people around you. And then ask yourself why you're doing that, because your soulmate can't find you when you're not actually being you. Okay, and this month, September, this situation that you're in, Libra, this is about learning major lessons for you. Even if you're not in a relationship and you're wanting a relationship, this next thing coming up for you, this is about you learning about yourself in a way that's new to you and probably something you've been struggling with over the last couple of years in relationship. And if it really is about you hiding yourself so your soulmate can't find you, like, what are you learning about that? What are you learning about yourself in that moment of realization that, oh, maybe I'm not actually being authentic. Maybe I am scared to show the world who I am. I'm telling you, man, that person cannot find you. Those people cannot find you if you aren't glowing and radiating as the person that you really are on the inside. Okay, there's that. I'm going to ask some clarifiers. What else does Libra need to know about this situation? Libra need to know about this situation. Go. Yes, do it. Okay. Yes, do it. Now that can mean a number of things. I feel like this is about Libra taking the time that he or she needs to actually step back and evaluate what's happening, pouring love and self-care into yourself. What is that? Fuck yes. Okay. So F yes. And be very thoughtful. Is this what you really want? Okay. So if you're feeling good about something, you need to move toward it. You're getting the yes, do it. F yes, you need to do that. But make sure you're not obsessing. And make sure you're using your words so that you have the whole story, that you have all the information that you need to be working with. For some of you, there is a very strong push to move forward in a direction that you've been intuitively feeling, and it feels like that has to happen. Like there's like a window. You're not going to miss the window, but it feels like it's urgent. And then for some of you, this is, you need to really be thinking about, okay, what do I really want to experience? And am I showing up as this person who can experience it? Am I able to experience it because that's what I'm radiating, like that authentic version of me, or is it some other version of me? Regardless, you need to stay out of drama. You need to be real, be you, be observant, and not be obsessing or worrying. Like give it over to spirit to help you see your way forward. But man, for some of you, you're meant to step into whatever it is you're in or experiencing. You're meant to go for it and be very clear, like, what do you really want? And you use your words to explain that. All right, Libra, I'm gonna pull a card, a healing affirmation card for you. I am grounded. Libra can sometimes have a hard time being grounded. So there you are, Libra, for the month of September, love and relationships. Let us know in the comments how this resonates for you.